Once upon a time there was a group of students. They went to Mountain High School and were in physics class. For the past 7 weeks, a strange noise had been coming from the mountain next to Mountain High School. Their teacher had been explaining how sound waves are longitudinal waves that are comprised of compressions and rarefactions. The students had been taking turns measuring the decibels of the strange noise and comparing its pitch to other types of noises of the same intensity. The teacher decided to award her dedicated students by sending them on a field trip to discover the source of the strange sound. So each of the students grabbed a baseball bat or a tennis racket and made their way up the mountain to find what was making all of the noise. Eventually, they reached a giant cavern inside the mountain where the sound was the loudest. The youngest student, Arnold, said that the noise seemed to get louder and softer at random intervals. Josie, the oldest, explained to Arnold that this was because of the Doppler effect, and that the source of the noise must be moving closer and farther from their group. Then Josie realized that if this was true, it could help them find the source. She told each student to spread out within the cavern and listen for where the sound was coming from. As it resonated across the cavern, Rupert said that he could hear it as if it were right next to him. They all huddled near the wall of the cavern, but the sound started to travel away from them. So they followed it along the wall, being very quiet, until they found a small passageway that led them behind the wall. The 4 students found themselves face to face with an enormous gerbil that looked very hungry. It gobbled them up in just a few seconds and then went to its bed to take a nap.